what we got going on? Got smoke over there. It looks like we're gonna take a guess. Educated guess here. Something's blowing. We're leaking oil on the belts, and then smoke the belts. That's my guess. We will see. Something's going on over there, or there's oil blowing on the bottom side of the turbos. Those are our two guesses, but we got problems. Just that belt flips off this way, and it's rubbing against that fitting. So if we kick the clutch out, we'll try to flip it back on right. Well, I was way off, wasn't I? What that belt is the big belts run the V12, or the chipper disc off the V12. The smaller ones are to a separate pump that run your loader up there. So, if worse comes to worse, we were worried we didn't have one. Brian just texted me, said he has one. If worse comes to worse, we can always load it with the slasher. Because it's a bunch of chipwood, I could pull over there, Josh could sit in the cab and spin his boom around and just control the functions of the chipper. If worse comes to worse, because we need to get some loads out. So that belt's holding on now, but I don't know how long it'll hold on for. And Josh won't be here tomorrow, and that's usually how it works. When I have to run it, something breaks. But what I'm working on now, with this slasher, it's so much different than the other slasher, and the cradle's way bigger. I can't get a good visual on what the diameter of my wood is, my timber. So, I got a tape measure. I got to measure something on there to know, to get my eyes better, because my eyes are way off, you know. It'll mess me all up. So what I'm gonna do is I'll measure that red tag there. Because the trees are so tall, they're not really tall, they're just really nice. It's hard to tell what the diameter of that is from up there. It's hard to tell on camera, but that's a log. Right there. That's all I need to know. So yeah, that's what I was working on now. Well, hopefully the loader holds together. The belts were squealing earlier, I heard them, but they're not now. Welcome back to another day in the slasher, but right now we're just waiting on trucks. So the landing's really small, so out in here the trucks could pull ahead a little bit. So Gary's gonna, while we're waiting on, we got one truck this morning, he's already gone. I'm not sure where the second truck's at. So yeah, so he's cleaning that up, and I'm like, hey, I'll record him real quick. Cold this morning, cold again. So I'm just sitting in the slasher. I got a bunch of chipwood and no logs, so I can't really do anything. I'm sitting here doing absolutely nothing. I'll show you Josh in a minute. He's actually doing something, which I have to do as well. But we can't do it at the same time. You know what I mean? One that's half blown over, he'll pick that up. Watch. Look at there. Old coal tree, nasty, ugly. When we say call, it means it ain't gonna produce nothing. See how it's nasty at the top, crooked? It's just a no good tree. It ain't gonna do anything the more it grows. It's just junk. It's a junk tree, so you might as well cut it and harvest it right now, because it ain't gonna amount to jack squat. So on this job, he's cutting the clump maple and the aspen. So you can tell right there, like that was a clump, and the coal trees. So that's actually got a little bit of grapevines up in there. Some grapevines, see them hanging on there? Some grapevines out here. So yeah, you'll see the coal trees, them go to, and the clump maple and the aspen. So that's what he's been cutting. There's a big clump right there, right next to him, right in front of him. You see that? He'll probably wait to do that later, when we're not watching. Maybe, well, I don't know. Is he gonna? Dissecting clumps is always fun. I'm not any good at it. I'm not really good at running that machine, period. I mean, I can cut trees down with it, but it's not like I'm really that good at it. You know what I mean? Like, anybody can get in there and do it, but to be good at it is special. I'm not good at it. Deciding where he's going. He says, oh, John's watching us. Well, Josh took off on us. Everybody's taking off on us. Josh is over there greasing the chipper, so that's what he's doing. Bunches of chipwood. Look at that pile of chipwood stacked up. There's wood stacked up, ready to go. Oh, no, he's over here cutting this. Let's get it. Oh, look at it. And it's natural habitat. But he's got to cut this little bit of wood here. He was going to wait till the trucks were all gone. Maybe he'll clean her up now just because all the trucks aren't here. So, but yeah, kind of what's going on. Every now and then the trucks get a little bit janked up. I believe we got a new driver coming in today, so that's why they're a little late. So changes all the time. We'll see what happens today. But right now, I need to make this into wood chips. Is what I need to do. But I need to put it somewhere. Everybody in their natural habitat. Josh is greasing, Gary's smudging, Mitchell's pulling, and I'm doing nothing. Look at, we got a cat fight. Who's gonna win? Stare down. What's gonna happen next? Oh, I'm on the edge of my seat. Two cats stare at each other down. 573C and 535D. What's gonna happen? Up, up. Oh, look at C's. The 535 steering as it drives by. Oh, then it dropped. Nope. There it goes. Who won? Who won? Not sure what happened there. There was a cat stare down.